Adtyo forced herself to look away from the wreckage and through the window. Nothing. Oh, wait! If she'd been madly accelerating for a whole hour, the ship would be far behind where she came from. So that meant underneath. She moved painfully to one of the floor windows and stared. Nothing. Stars everywhere. Then she saw something else, something far worse. She was slowly rotating. The stars were moving by. The ship could be in any direction. Had she done it herself just now? Or had she been circling or spiraling all the time? Driven by panic, she now went from one window to another, but the SkaterJon, the little world she had grown up in, was nowhere to be seen. "Oh, Majesty, must I die here, far from everybody?" "No, not from everybody. You are here." She let that sink in a bit. Yes, the king himself was right here, with her. Always, but perhaps even more so now that she was all alone and in need. "Thank you, sire. But please, sire, help me find the ship." No more than 20 seconds later, an angel alighted invisibly on the crippled rocket. It was Erril, who often assisted St. Geoffrey Millings, the resurrected saint for the Zebedee sector, but this errand of honour he had been sent on by the king himself. He took in the situation at a glance and considered his options, in the meantime soothing the girl's spirit somewhat. She was open to it. He was impressed by her trust in the king. Coming to a decision, he jumped to the nearest star, picked up a few fair-sized meteorites, calculated his timing, let go of them at just the right point in space and time in front of the SkaterJon's meteorite protection shield, and jumped back to the lonely little battered craft to engage in some angel whispering. "Let's look once more through that window." Adtyo felt an urge to look at the nearest window again. But really, why should she? There was nothing, and she had sort of made up her mind to sit and recuperate a bit first. Looking is still the best thing to do. One can't be 100% certain that it's out of sight. That was true. She might as well. If she didn't look, she would even more certainly be stuck out here. She lifted her head painfully and studied the patterns of the stars that were drifting by. Suddenly, she saw a flash. It almost had to be at the ship. It could be sabotage again, but even so, that way was home.